head back to
Yo,
the lab
welcome
and
back
let them
guys,
know.
ketemu lagi sama gue Awan di channel Shirokumo. Kita lanjutin ya Spiderman 3 nya. Wah, ada nih, ada.
You should get a badge for all the help you give us, Spidey. Care to take a crack at a Dragon Tail Enforcer squad that's collecting protection money?
You asked the right superhero. They're running a protection scam, huh? They're gonna need somebody to protect them from me.
Nothing more than a decoy, Spider-Man, to distract you from the assassins we have on the street. We will destroy one who has wronged us.
Assassin. I know I'm gonna leave out an S somewhere when I write my note to the police.
So much. I hope saving me didn't take too long. Some Dragon Tails are trying to escape a police raid on that gambling den.
Don't worry, Spider-Man's on the job.
Spider-Man on the job.
The biggest gamble these nitwits made is thinking they can actually get away from me.
Need you, Spider-Man. The rest of the Dragon Tails just walked into a police station and stole witness protection files.
Which part of stealing from the police sounded like a good idea to these idiots?
Woi, santai Brody. Polisi nggak ada gunanya anjir.
After what you just went through, Spider-Man, you probably don't want to hear this, but looks like the Dragon Tails are going to war with another crime syndicate. They planted a bomb to blow up their rivals.
That's just the kind of thing I'm here for.
Di bawah cuy.
Normally I wouldn't mind the bad guys fighting each other, but bombs are so messy.
Nggak meledak, ngebak lagi.
You found our bomb this time, Spider-Man. But soon we will destroy all our rivals, and that includes you.
Sore loser. great.
Nah, nambah gede. Gak ada yang nyerang polisi kan? Lanjut
She got away in the confusion.
ke Mobius
Guess
cuy.
I'd better head back to the lab and let them know.
Dia nggak bisa.
His condition is worsening. If we can't cure him, he'll die. You have to get his wife here.
Don't give me orders. Sorry.
Please, help me. If my wife won't come, then take me to her, please.
Michael, you won't make it. If we move you, you might die.
She's the only hope I have.
Doc, he's right. It's our only choice. I have no idea where Morbius's wife is holed up, but I'll bet some of those Waste Tribe gang members do. They seem allied with her. I'll bet one of them will spill it if I keep on their case.
Investigate whereabouts. Mana-mana. Oh ini nih. Yang dekat dulu.
Don't you ever watch television, Spidey? The Waste Tribe is going wild on this TV news van.
I owe you one, but make sure it's a legal one.
Duh, buset ditabrak, bro.
Well, if nothing else, this is a pretty good way to make sure you get on the evening news.
Ngebug anjir. Mantap.
Enjoy this while you can, Spider-Man. When we set off our homemade bomb and knock out the city's telecommunications, you won't even be able to call for help.
Why homemade bombs? What's wrong with homemade cookies or brownies or something?
Gak meledak, kebak lagi.
Did you know we kidnapped a psychic? If only we had done it sooner, I would have known where to hide from you.
Nice, nice. Ini pasti teras anjir.
This person they kidnapped is really a psychic? How come they didn't know they were gonna be kidnapped?
I knew you'd rescue me, Spider-Man. I just knew it.
You bet.
Lagi nggak? Nice. 40%. Gaskan.
The waste trap got it in for this professor over at ESU.
You read my mind. I was hoping for one of those today.
Spidey, thanks.
Yo,
but people have been hurt by
Spider-Man
car
on the
bombs
jobs.
and they need help.
No problem.
Pasti. Nice.
You probably would have made tonight's news for saving me, Spidey, but the waste tribe has attacked the TV studio.
Consider it handled.
Kena anjir.
You should thank us for attacking a television studio, Spider-Man. It's turning you into a mindless drone.
Right. Why don't you tell all the other guys in jail I said hi?
Ini nggak bisa ya. Coba kita coba.
Yo, you tuned into the police scanner, Spider? The Waste Tribe is going after a bunch of cops who chased some crook into their territory.
Oh, sure, I believe you. You look totally trustworthy.
You should be drawing a paycheck with all the help you give us, Spidey. You hear about this one? That weird Waste Tribe actually kidnapped a psychic.
I'll take care of it.
Ya Allah. Jauh-jauh ya, jauh-jauh. Cobalah ya, coba. Ya Allah, loncat pelet. Tapi nggak berubah, bro. Percuma jadinya. Tapi nggak apa-apa deh yang dekat dulu daripada jauh kan ya.
Yo, the Waste Tribe said they're gonna set off some explosions and mess up telecommunications. Alls I know, if I can't make a cell call, I'm gonna be way annoyed.
I owe you one, but make sure it's a legal one.
stopped us here. But the rest of my tribe is in the streets, making others see the wisdom of joining us.
I always thought gang initiations were supposed to be a little tougher than, hey, you, come here.
Coba bentar ya, skillnya apa aja ya.
Don't think you'll be on the 6 o'clock news for stopping me, Spider-Man. My tribe is destroying a TV news van right now.
Well, if nothing else, this is a pretty good way to make sure you get on the evening news.
Medal for attacking a TV news van. The media is trying to control all of us.
What, you have to make it worse by being rude?
Nggak bisa itu, boy. Jauh banget ya. Ya Allah.
tell you the Waste Tribe got a riot plan down at ESU, but I don't know exactly where you can find evidence.
You didn't have any fingers crossed when you told me that, right?
Right.
Why does it have to be a riot? How about a nice peaceful sit-in?
Langsung dapat, bro.
You picked the right time to lend a hand, Spidey. Now we're getting reports of the Waste Tribe setting off car bombs with victims in need of rescue.
That's just the kind of thing I'm here for.
Yoi.
I left my jaws of life at home, so looks like I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Iya. Gimana sih itu, bro? Malas, gagal ini mah. Kenapa sih harus nyebrang gedung, men? The hell, man. Come on, man. Hey, Spidey.
I knew I could count on you, Spider-Man, but there's someone else who needs you. The Waste Tribe has kidnapped the
Ada
psychic.
aja, anjir, kenapa?
Consider it handled.
Makhluk-makhluk di sini.
If this person they kidnapped is really a psychic, how come they didn't know they were gonna be kidnapped?
Ya Allah.
I knew you'd rescue me, Spider-Man. I just knew it.
Glad I could help.
Kejelas ambulannya, anjir. One more.
know the construction site not too far away? Well, a bunch of explosives went missing and word on the street is the Waste Tribe has them.
You read my mind. I was hoping for one of those today.
Buset, gak sopan dia. Sikat Pak Ji.
I know you just saved me, Spidey, and I appreciate it. But there's a professor at ESU who needs help. The Waste Tribe is coming after him.
Consider it handled. I wonder if saving a professor is worth any extra credit.
You're a lifesaver, Spidey, but you're not done yet. The Waste Tribe broke into the museum and stole some meteorites.
You can handle that. Somebody needs to tell these guys it's a museum, not a library. You're not allowed to borrow anything.
I'm glad you're here, Spider-Man. There are rumors about the Waste Tribe using a homemade bomb to disrupt telecommunications in the city.
I'm happy to help with anything you got.
Pusing anjir. Waduh, digagalin. Tabrak tuh.
I promise you, Spider-Man, we'll still bring this city to its knees.
What? You have to make it worse by being rude?
naik bos, ayo maju. Kagak bisa monyet. Ya Allah, dijaring dong, kagak kelihatan. Ih. Dr. Connors.
Bingo! Now that
Coba ya.
I know
Kita
where
lihat.
Morbius's wife is holed up, I just need to go get it.
Kita save dulu, bisa nggak lewat air? Baru 46%
Bring him
ya.
there.
Attention all units, we have a report of laughing gas canisters being opened on the
Apa
street by the
tuh, apa
Apocalypse
tuh?
gang. Let's get on it before it turns into
Boleh dah, boleh.
laughing matter.
We kinda appreciate it if you rescued the weapons researcher the H-bombers kidnapped. Last thing we need is those guys having even better weapons.
You read my mind. I was hoping for one of those today. What's with all the kidnapping? You couldn't just ask to borrow a scientist?
Aneh banget. Aneh. Ya. Gelo menyeberang lautan, men.
Thanks, Spidey, but there's something more important. The H-bombers have gotten their hands on chemical weapons.
Don't worry. Spider-Man's on the job. This is definitely the wrong way to get a chemical reaction.
Wish I could tell you everything was okay, Spidey. But I just heard the H-bomber stole an industrial prototype. Somebody has to get it back.
I'm happy to help with anything you've got.
owe you one for getting this prototype back into the proper hands, Spider-Man.
Hey, I have a reputation to uphold.
Udah nih, udah.
Bingo! Now that I know where Morbius's wife is holed up, I just need to go get him and bring him there.
Ketemu.
The Waste Tribe is running wild, Spidey. If they grab you, you in their gang whether you want to be or not.
I promised myself I'd stop taking tips from streetwise shady characters, but in your case, I'll make an exception. I always thought gang initiations were supposed to be a little tougher than, hey, you, come here.
Buset.
You're not so intimidating, Spider-Man. It's not like you freed the doctor we took prisoner.
They just need to accept that doctors don't make house calls anymore.
Dulu ya. Apa sih, nggak ada siapa-siapa bro? Tahan, kalem aja, kalem.
I just hope helping me didn't take too long, Spidey. I heard the Waste Tribe is going to war with some cops who chased a criminal into their territory.
Consider it handled.
Spider-Man on the job.
Bailed out some officers in a real bad spot, Spider-Man. Anytime you need a favor from the police, you just ask.
Please, no tipping. But I do accept applause. Bingo!
Gak ada habisnya anjir. Gak apa-apa.
Now that I know where
Lumayan
Morbius'
ya
wife
XP.
is holed up, I just need to go get him and bring him there.
Alright, now seriously, don't laugh. But the Waste Tribe snatched a psychic because they want to get visions of the future.
I owe you one, but make sure it's a legal one.
Madlang mampus.
glad you helped me, Spider-Man, but the people in the TV news van need you now. The Waste Tribe is trying to destroy the van.
Don't worry. Spider-Man's on the job.
Don't worry.
Well, if nothing else, this is a pretty good way to make sure you get on the evening news.
Enjoy this while you can, Spider-Man. When we set off our homemade bomb and knock out the city's telecommunications, you won't even be able to call for help.
Why homemade bombs? What's wrong with homemade cookies or brownies or something?
Tidak meledak seperti biasa. Anjay, ngebug men.
I promise you, Spider-Man, we'll still bring this city to its knees.
What, you have to make it worse by being rude? Bingo!
Nggak ada yang akan diserang kan? Wah, ada yang mau nyerang nih. Kita selamatin dulu, boy.
Now that I know where Morbius's wife is holed up, I just need to go get him and bring him there.
City alert, man. Complete.
Bingo! Now that I know where Morbius's wife is holed up, I just need to go get him and bring him there.
Kantor polisi mau diserang, coy. Sia-sia anjir. Nggak dulu.
Yo, you tuned into the police scanner, Spike? The Waste Tribe is going after a bunch of cops who chase some crook into the territory.
You don't exactly have an honest face, but I can't take the chance of not believing you.
Picked the right time to lend a hand, Spidey. Now we're getting reports of the Waste Tribe setting off car bombs with victims in need of rescue.
Don't worry. Spider-Man's on the job. my jaws of life at home, so it looks like I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Jauh, udah jauh. Buset, jauh amat bro. Kelewatan mas bro.
Spidey. I don't know if you heard, but the Waste Tribe is running wild, making people join their gang.
Consider it handled. I always thought gang initiations were supposed to be a little tougher than, hey, you, come here.
Spider-Man. You came after me while the rest of my tribe attacks a professor over at ESU.
I wonder if saving a professor is worth any extra credit.
Thanks for rescuing me, Spider-Man. I have no idea why those dregs would have a grudge against me.
Bingo.
Bingo. Nah, deket. Target di sini ya nanti. Kita istirahat dulu, save dulu. Okay.
Now that I know where Morbius' wife is holed up, I just need to go get him and bring him there.
Bye-bye.